Hello everybody, it's Friday. I am here, I'm making my update, and there's probably not going to be a whole bunch of fancy pants editing on this one. I wanted to make it quick and just get it uploaded. I didn't really record much this past week, even though I was going to try to do like a compilation kind of video just about every week, kind of showing what my week was like. I didn't have anything to record, so hopefully I won't bore you today. One thing I did want to talk about, well first, my weigh-in. I weighed in this morning, and to catch those of you up who haven't been watching my vlog, I had R&Y gastric bypass in Mexico with Dr. Hoya on April 3rd, 2009. And so I am just a little over 1 year out, and as of today I have lost about 134-ish pounds. This morning I got on the Wii Fit and it told me that I had lost 0.7 pounds last week, which I am fine with because my weight has been really fluctuating this last month. I went on vacation to Southern California. I dropped like a huge number. I lost, I think it was like 5.7 pounds on that trip, because we were really active and we were walking a lot and we were camping, so we were constantly moving from like one camp spot to another and packing things up, and like, you know, it's just a lot of work. So I think I just burned through everything I was eating while we were on vacation. And then I got back, and the several weeks following that, I have been like fluctuating and bouncing around and losing little, you know, like point something pounds and gaining back point something pounds. And so it's been kind of disappointing, but at the same time, I haven't really been totally focusing on my weight loss. I feel like for me, I have been kind of in like this maintenance mode for a little while, which, you know, I don't want to like confuse that with getting complacent about this. I mean, I really want to reach my goals. Like I said before in my previous video, my goal is to be 155 pounds by this summer. And the reason for that is just that I think that it's, you know, it's only like 15 pounds more left to lose, more or less. And yeah, something like that. And I still have a couple months, so I think I can do it, and I just need to crack down on it. And I think the main thing for me is the exercise. Is that when I stop doing that is when I sort of go back into more maintaining, and like it almost doesn't even matter what I eat right now. I'm not gaining weight. I mean, like gaining half a pound and then losing half a pound the next week, like that doesn't count to me. I mean, if it's anything less than a pound, like that could be water. I mean, I could pee that out, whatever. So I am not going to stress over it. But 0.7 pounds lost today, so I mean, that's almost a pound. That's all right. I just feel like, yeah, I've just been on this like pattern of maintenance for a while, and you know, in order to lose that last little bit of weight that I want to lose before summertime, I'm going to have to step it back up. So I will be doing that very soon. I actually got on Craigslist because I wanted to find a jogging stroller, like a double stroller, because I babysit and I have 2 kids that I watch every day, and I wanted to be able to take them out like once the weather gets nicer here and like run around or walk, even just like get out of the house, because we have been going stir crazy. Like, oh my god, I mean, I live in Oregon and the weather is not nice here like a lot of the time, and so when it's raining and we can't go outside, I mean, we're pretty much stuck. Like, I have this room downstairs that's set up as a daycare, and there's toys everywhere, and there's things to do, but we just get really bored, and I can't wait to get out of the house. We've got lots of plans for a huge garden in the backyard, and we've got these chickens that are growing, and I mean, there's all kinds of fun stuff we can be doing outside, so I'm really excited about that. And I also want to add in this whole walking thing. Like, if the kids are driving me crazy, I can toss them in the stroller and walk and walk and walk and walk. So I'm excited about that. One other thing I wanted to talk about in this video is that the honeymoon is over. Yeah, big surprise. I know a lot of people on YouTube talk about the honeymoon phase of weight loss surgery, which is like the first several months, and you're losing weight really, really fast, and it's just coming off. Every single week you're losing these big numbers, and it's easy. And as much as everybody likes to say that weight loss surgery isn't the easy way out, there will be a time after you've had surgery where you'll be going like, yeah, it is, because it seems really, really easy. At least it was for me. Like, having the surgery, the pain of the surgery, I mean, that's all like a blink. It's gone so fast. I mean, you have no control over that. That stuff's easy. You start losing weight, comes off fast, easy. Now, that being said, it was almost like the day that I hit my 1 year mark, honeymoon was over. It was like I stopped losing weight automatically. I have to work for every single calorie to burn it off. I have to track my foods. I never even tracked my foods in the beginning. Like, I didn't use Lose It or Spark People or like any type of food journal whatsoever. I didn't count my calories. I didn't count my protein grams. I did none of that. About the only thing I paid attention to was my vitamin intake to make sure, because I was so paranoid that I would have some type of deficiency, that I was really, really super careful about taking my vitamins. And that's one thing I keep forgetting to update, was that I actually recently went back to my doctor and had my blood work done. And I left you guys hanging on that video and totally didn't update it, but I got all my blood work results back, and I'm totally fine on everything. The only thing that was a tiny, tiny bit low was my B12, and I expected that because I just, for some reason, I forget to take the B12. I'm supposed to take mine twice a day. It's like a spray that goes under my tongue, and I'm supposed to take it twice a day, and I forget, which is reminding me I need to take it again today. Anyway, so my blood test was awesome, and but yeah, so back to this whole honeymoon thing. Like, I didn't count anything, no calories, nothing, and I was losing weight like really easily for the first year. And then once I hit my 1 year mark, it was like suddenly someone went and flipped a little switch, and it ain't so easy anymore. Yeah, you know, I kind of feel like it was like my stomach pouch suddenly became normal sized again. Like, I can eat a pretty normal sized meal. Not anything close to where I used to eat, because I used to eat, I mean, just gargantua proportions. Like, I could eat so much food. I could just, I mean, it was ridiculous how much food I could eat in one sitting. But, so I can't do that anymore. But I mean, like, I can eat, I guess probably what you would say like a healthy size portion. Like, if you're to look at a package of food, something that you're eating, like if you're eating cottage cheese, or if you're going to have, like, I can eat like a half a sandwich, or I can eat like, I don't know, I can't even think of examples right now, but like if you're going to eat cottage cheese and you look on the back, I think like a serving of cottage cheese is like half a cup. Like, I could eat a normal size serving, like a half a cup of cottage cheese or whatever. And it fits in my pouch, and I don't feel totally stuffed. I don't have that like, oh, I'm so full, I have to stop feeling anymore. And I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure if I've stretched my pouch out. I'm not sure if I'm past the point of where like eating too much scares me and freaks me out, so I totally like stop before I'm full. I kind of think that might be part of it, because I remember in the beginning, after I would take a couple bites and I would start to feel that like, oh, I'm about to get full feeling, I would totally stop. No matter if, you know, how much was left on my plate or whatever, I would stop and not eat anymore. And now, I've been living with this tool for a year, and I know that even if I feel that feeling, I can still have like 4 or 5 more bites and get away with it before I start to feel sick. So I think I probably do that a little bit more often than I should, especially if I'm eating something that's really yummy.